Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sian. Thank you very much for watching. Today I've got for you a health/fitness update on what is going on with me. A lot of you follow me from my Couch to 5K video, which I did quite a few years ago now, and I wish I was still running, but sadly I'm not. If you saw my last kind of fitness video, it was about exercising through injury, so you will know I am injured. It happened about 2 years ago. Something started clicking when I was training for Tough Mudder. In my right hip, something just started clicking every time I did bicycle crunches, which was a bit irritating, but it didn't hurt, so I just carried on. Turns out, after many tests, including an MRI and also the last one I had, which was an arthrogram, which is where they inject the joint with dye so that they get a better contrast between what's inside the hip. So from that MRI, it shows that I have a hip impingement, and it's a pincer impingement. And what it means is that like the ball of my hip and the joint above it, and this has kind of got like an extra bit of bone on the end from damage. So every time this moves, it's hitting that bit of bone, which is making it click, which is now hurting because it's obviously grown. So let me tell you exactly what the name of it is. It's an FAI impingement, which is a femoroacetabular impingement. So it's an abnormality within the hip joint. Now, sadly for me, the only way they're going to be able to cure this is through surgery. So I am now on the waiting list to have my hip operated on, which is quite a short surgery. It's relatively easy, but it's got a very long recovery time. So I am a little bit nervous. I'm excited and happy they've discovered what's wrong, because I was getting so frustrated with all the different tests, all the different things I was having to do, and the fact that it hurt, because it hurt at night, it hurt during the day, it hurts when I walk. I was taking painkillers before I went out and did a walk, just so I could get through the walk without being in pain. So I'm happy I know what it is, and now that I know what it is, I can modify my exercise a bit more. So I won't be going out on any really long walks. I'm gonna take it easy. I don't know exactly what exercises I can and can't do. Swimming I did the other day, and that really hurt. I'm guessing breaststroke is exactly what I'm not meant to be doing. So I guess if I swam with my legs like that, so front crawl, back crawl, it will be fine, but I don't know. So I'm waiting for the surgeon to kind of get back to me, or a physio friend to get back to me and let me know what exercises I can do. As far as I understand, it's kind of like what Andy Murray had for his first operation. So it's not his latest one. It's not like a resurfacing. It's what he had before that, that clearly didn't work for him. But from what I've read, I think I need to make sure that my hip is ready and strong enough for this operation, because I think the stronger the hip is, the shorter the recovery time is going to be. And obviously running a B&B, I have to have an operation at a specific time of year because I can't lose out on revenue here. So that makes things a little trickier. I have cancelled all appointments from October onwards. So hopefully I can fit in having an operation and then a bit of recovery before next season starts. But obviously that's a concern for me. So yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. So far I'm just on a waiting list. The waiting list is 6 to 9 months, but I'm desperately hoping it will be more like October, which is 3 months, which could be very wishful thinking. But as I say, with running a B&B with 2 small children, there are certain times of the year that I cannot be having this operation unless I miss out on huge amounts of revenue. That's one of the joys of being self-employed, I guess. You know, I'm not usually sick, I'm not usually off work, so it's going to be very difficult to try and work it around. But I can't worry about it because there's literally nothing I can do about it. So I just have to kind of chill out a bit. And as I say, it's good to know what is going on, and I'm slightly nervous about the operation. I'd be mad, I think, if I wasn't, but I just hope that it improves my mobility. If I can run around chasing the children, if I can even walk upstairs without it hurting, I mean, that would be amazing. But to chase after the children, to get back into exercise, maybe not running in Tough Mudder, but to get back into doing something would just be fabulous, because at the moment I realised that this has actually had quite a huge impact on my life. I realised that being in pain, kind of chronic pain, is horrible because it's continuous, it doesn't let up, and that's really difficult, and it really does affect your mental health. So I realise now just how much of an impact it has actually already had on me, and how I've deteriorated over 2 years, and to the point that I don't chase after the children. I can't play football with them, you know, I can't kick a ball about, I can't do the mum's race at school. I love the mum's race at school. So I really, really need this to be fixed, and I'm hoping that they can fix it quickly and easily. But obviously I'll update you when I know more, when I have a date, when I'm going to be having surgery, when, you know, when I know more, I shall update you. Sorry it's been a bit of a short vlog, but I hope you've enjoyed the update, and I will see you again soon. Alright, bye.